Few places are richer in tradition, more steep in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rebels will boot it away to start the game. Oh, he's going to go for the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Get hurt this game.
First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The give to the back. Oh, big juke to get past. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. From the gun, running back gets to give. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Wants to throw on third. Fires and picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Oh, look out! And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's White. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Looking to throw, it's Howard.
No pass icons. That is brutal.
At the 11-yard line.
Man, that's brutal.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting
Touchdown to the running back.
come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
It's still 3rd and goal. Touch pass on the run. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Rebels.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think... Play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. Runs through a tackle.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now on 1st down from the 30. He's going to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand, listen, the play's over, get down on the ground, don't take too many of those big shots.
This offense has a 2nd down play. The inside handoff. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Might as well give it to him again. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now he's looking to throw it. Complete to the left. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ole Miss 7, Ohio State 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage called, and they get the INT.
These corners going to give them some space. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Thomas.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
On the run, it's Amos. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Firing to the right, complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He's got great speed. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, they needed a momentum-shifting play. Playing at home, they're able to get the punt return and take it the distance.
Every game
He made one guy miss, and it was on.
Great job. Secure the catch, make the guy
The
miss,
punter,
get towards that
these-
sideline, and just use your speed and get to the end zone. What a great game-changing play, and this place is going bananas.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. At the 45, on his way. He's loose. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Man, that's always a bad feeling when you're holding your gap and then you turn around and all you see is the back of his jersey. The guy running down the field, chewing up all those yards.
And tell the truth, when defensive linemen go after him, do they really think they're going to catch him?
Absolutely not. I played defensive line.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quick release by the QB. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a hit.
Oh, our line cannot block the 3rd stringers.
Right into the ground.
Offensively, in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half.
This has been in the game, isn't it? It's true. Definitely taking like that angle.
Line gets set, 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Getting some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
There's just not a lot of great play calls, guys, for 3rd in California. So you hand it off, you try to get some of that yardage back, and see what happens next.
And the Buckeyes decide to punt it away. Gets the first one of the day out of there. That's
what I tried to do on
We
last.
used him twice in that victory last week.
That's a good punt. I got to do that. I tried to do that last time. Hit me for a touchdown.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Keeps it and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a quarterback that can run like that. They finally got him out of bounds.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down?
Blair, where you
It's really
going?
hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. To the air, it's Howard. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll immediately call timeout.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page, coming up with the big one.
They'll try the right side. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
The adventure of kicking.
Offense calls a timeout here, critically important
There's
to
no
make
way
sure they
this
have
game.
the right play
No
call
way.
and everyone on the same page here. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
There's no way. Yeah, no way.
Oh, that one will leave the mark. No
That
good.
moved
And here's
so
the
fast.
Ole Miss field goal leaves us tied, guys. We played 2 quarters
Yeah.
here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sheffield. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one. Off he goes. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma State is just getting blown off the field right now. And frankly, we need to start going running time the rest of the way. A real stinker in Stillwater. They're trailing by 21 to Utah. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Brown wants to pass. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
Oh, we got.
He's not
Oh,
going to get
God.
there. Stop short on 4th down.
You're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
The coach still thinks he was right.
You should have won that challenge. I hit him forward.
He was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone.
We can't run. We can't. Yeah, it ain't over. I can't kick in this thing. That freshman kicker is god-awful I have. That bar moves so fast. Like, I kicked it on the last one. I kicked it when it hit the far left, and it turned around and still went 20 yards to the right, so...
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch them off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Slams ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Now after the short completion, it's second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Powers through the defender. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
They'll give it to the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. The 40. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone. He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the bootleg. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's going to run it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
How about that? You don't see those touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short clip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
They'll try to put points on the board with a field goal to start this fourth quarter. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up.
This kicking is awful. Only ran into the kicker.
Not a chance. Missed it. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll run it. It's Amos. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Defense showing blitz here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have
Are you
this
kidding me?
locked up.
I pushed it to the right. That's unbelievable.
Good.
I'm done kicking in this game. That is awful.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal.
Unbelievable. I pushed the thing right in the middle. Only EA. I love it.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. They're going to ride this
Oh, what a
running back.
pancake.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Still on his feet at the 45. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Yeah, in this offense, listen, we're in Fort Street, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the 1st down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Skips away from pressure.
No, what? Why did it? Oh my God! This game. This game.
I know they got a big chunk, but they didn't get in the end zone.
Why did it do
Live to fight another day. Now you got to bow your necks up and make
this
stop
game?
inside the 5.
Man, all I did was switch on him.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives him momentum. Trying to pound their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because just seems to have.
Dude, I hate it when it does that.
Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Using his legs to
Why would you stop? Jeez, what is up with these corners? Why did the corners run away? You were in the perfect position. You just turn around to go.
So much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive. And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field.
You gotta love EA. You gotta love EA. Man, he had other plans, I guess.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it to the touchdown, Ohio State. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
Don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. And this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Brown will throw it. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Run!
Smashes through the tackle.
Run!
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
This thing's just nuts.
The Ole Miss offense ready to
And then I had murderous row. Like I have Michigan, U, Penn State, Texas all in a row, all on the road. Yeah.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
So I was just trying to split them, honestly. I was trying to get just 2.
You can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football. Like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
On the ground, it's Amos. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Quick release on the RPO. At the 45 on his way. Nothing but green ahead. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
And as they come to the line, they have the lead, and they have the clock on their side. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
And the Rebels hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. He takes the knee and the undefeated season continues. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.